Krager charging in versus Cobra. Matt's got himself portals opening up, trying to see if he can send Krager to jail. But Krager's just gonna take himself behind the bars immediately. He's just got his soul ripped out of his body. He's literally going through this system. Oh my god, get this man out of jail. He's surrounded by demons and other kind of villainous scum. Behind these bars of Blackrook hold, Cobra trying to see if he can bust out of there. Krager with a breakout, got himself the parry, ready to go. Trying to see if he can slam through Cobra, and the man is gonna pour back. Trying to see if he can kite Krager in. Krager with a full roar. This man is screaming for freedom. Good kick on the interrupt on Casbolt. Cobra may not have an answer here. Another charge, got himself a bit of a heal. Krager needs just a little more survivability. He's got himself rally cry. He could go for a bit of borrowed health. Stun. Oh, Casbolts are hurting. Oh, fear. Last second, they're so good. Cobra cannot cast into him. Stun. Is this enough? Succubus may take him out. Reflect. Krager does break free. Oh my god. That was such a clutch duel between the two. Oh, and Krager, I am surprised you're at max health by the end of it all. No, Cobra, you did fine, I think. You did fine. Did you like use a global a little earlier or something? I think you played really well, man. You're fine. You win some, you lose some, and you've been winning a lot of these games, man. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Parry out for lore. Got himself full army of the dead. Krager looking to leap away from there. Blade storming out of there. He's just dope. I think I always find it the funniest thing ever when warriors just blade storm and they use it to run away. Sometimes, like, it's not like, I don't think they do it on purpose, but like, you look away and you got blade storm just to make sure you don't get gripped or whatever. Makes sense, right? It's just I always thought it was funny. It was just like a big warrior going, nope, nope, don't want to do it, nope, nope. I always find it funny, like ever since I've seen it way back in the day, man. It's always been great. It's gonna be Krager. Oh, big executes out of lore. You trying to play the execute build? I love it, but Krager got himself parried, trying to see if he can survive it. Surrounded by ghouls and what do we got? Ghouls? That's the only word I got here. Ghouls and skeletal mages as he does chop down past the Death Knight with McFlurry. Gonna be up next though. Oh my goodness. Honor duel? Maybe? No, he's charging in. Breath immediately, trying to give him that cinnamon breath. As he hits him with a full frost bomb, stunned. He doesn't go for a kick. He still has a pummel. I'm actually surprised. I would have charged pummel immediately. Would have been my first global. But he was like, you know what? I already got a stun midair. I'm okay. Good control. Honestly, good character control, if anything. As McFlurry trying to see if he can get himself an angle, but Krager able to recover quite a bit of health. Reflect up really early. Blaze Storm as he got himself battle stance. Just trying to see if he can close the gap. Frostbomb does attach either way, though. Stun to Flurry. Does he have a blink, or did it blink early? He might be playing Shimmer, actually. Big executes out of Krager. Got himself the procs. Good interrupt. That's going to be Poly to follow. He's perfectly fine being Poly, but Flurry. Oh, might be Ice Block situation. Shatter? No Shatter. It's one of those things where it's like, maybe you should run Shatter against Saya and Flurry. Because you do have mages on the other team, at least. Maybe. Got himself a banner. That blur breath is not going to last long. Neither will that Poly. Poly reflected back at Flurry, though. Krager trying to keep the mage in lockdown. Got himself the alter time. Interrupted on an arcane shift in power. He is going to be repositioned back towards Krager. So if you're careful, yeah, he's not going anywhere. Frostbomb charging in. No reflect for this one. Did not have a kick to follow up either. That's going to be, actually, no, didn't have a kick available at all. It's not his fault. Battle stance. Blaze Storm is going to be huge. Flurry with an ice block. Krager needs a little bit more healing. That Frosty Elemental is not going to give you any healing, though. This is where second one would have been amazing, but that Frosty Elemental just keeps pelting your health bar. Blaze Storm up immediately in case there's a breath, but Flurry is being very careful with his CC. Reflect. Poly back onto Krager. Stun right after. Doesn't have an out. Breath most likely. Does go for the breath. Well done. Poly interrupted, though. There's going to be yet another execute. Flurry super, super low. Oh! Is he dotted? He is dotted. But that Invis is going to give him a DR, like a 60% DR. Frozen? Oh, I mean, it's huge for Flurry. Leap! Execute one! Maybe? Oh, just takes him out. Well done. The game and Saya are the last ones left. The game is going to give him the honorable duel. Sorta? Kinda? He at least gave him like a moment to catch his breath. But man, if he goes in for a full death mark for Krager, it's going to be rough. Disarm really early versus Rogue. Disarm right after for the Rogue. Trying to go for a slow. May want to go for a leap. He got himself the cleave, executes, full death mark is in. Krager with parry. He needs every defensive in the world to live this right now. This is going to be a tough one. Even if he goes in for like rallying cry, it's a lot of borrowed health. You just got to live the death mark. He needs a heal. Oh, it might be over. Oh, Warlock Hellstone, maybe. Oh, he needs a heal right now. Oh, he's alive still. He's actually alive. The game does go for the vanish. Oh, Krager at no health though. Oh. Yeah, once you're below 10% of your health, like those dots, if they're more, if the dot damage would eclipse your health bar, whatever you have left over below 10% health, instant death. It's a heart attack. But you played so well. Wait, we got like 3 rogues at Team 1. Wait, we got Subtle XD, which is Grifka. We got Fly Soul H. Fly Soul. I like that. I like that name. And we got Hasili. I wish I really... I feel like when I say his name Hasili, I feel a little silly. Because it's like... I feel like there should be a better way to say his nickname, right? Because Hasili, like... If you're an English speaker, like, how do you spell that? Hasili? Something in between? Maybe a Y? As in, like, why is it your name? You know? Like, it's just awkward. And I'm like, I know it doesn't roll off the tongue for some people. Like... For me, it's like pretty natural to say, but like I know. Ooh, forget about phonetics. That's going to be a big stun. Hasili does go over for a cloak of shadows. Big damage out of the game. Does he go down? Cheat death is available. Evasion last second. He does avoid that eviscerate. Is it enough though? Hasili is still low. Very low. Shiv is trying to see if he can avoid it. He's trying to see if he can run, but he's slow by the crippling poison. He is dotted. He is recovering a bit of health though. Gao rode by the game. Next stun by Hasili. Maybe the game got nothing. Cheat death is the last thing he's got. He's just trying to see if he can fight through Hasili. Hasili got evasion. Does go for the Gorma's bite. Taking him out. Saya is the last one left over for that team 2. Versus 3 sub-rogues. Can he do it? If he just fights at least through one of them, I mean, he's a champ. Right? He's a monster. If he could beat one of them, that'd be huge. But that's 3. That's a lot to go through. 7 minutes into the match, the 37% dampening. It's going to be a tough one. Asaya trying to see if he can get himself in a decent situation where he's next to the eyeball. If the rogue opens up and tries to run away, you could press Blessing of Protection. Can't even speak right now. You could press Blessing of Protection, PvP, and then chase after the rogue. And even if he vanishes, you still see him with a sight. Bop, pick up eye. He can't vanish. He can't go anywhere. Even if it presses it, which sometimes you may want to. Wait, are you just mounted up? I just realized you're not even in stealth. You're just waiting for Saya. Saya's like, you know what? I like this spot. You know what? I got an eyeball. I got my horse. I'm hanging out of here. I'm very, very happy. You can come to hang out with me over this side of the arena, but I don't want to go over there. Nope. Or maybe he'll take the bait. He keeps the rogue in combat, sort of, kinda. No. Nah, he's not willing to part too far away from the eye. That is his eye, and he likes it. Hasili does get advantage back up, though. If Sai can just get a judgment around the corner, maybe. We'll see how this is gonna go. Hasili at least got himself 1 escape tool. I guess technically 2. Shadow Meld is not as reliable. It all depends how to get into the 5v5 once. Join us up. We get the streams every single Friday and Saturday. You just join up in LFG groups, and we show you how to join in, and you get to play. Anybody and everybody's welcome. Flagellation up on Saya. He may be looking for an immunity. Picked up the eye. It's going to be a trinket. Saya, I don't know if he's going to commit an immunity while he did use a trinket here, but this means that full flagellation. Big go by the rogue. Saya trying to see if he can live with Shield of Vengeance. Might not be enough. The rogue with an evasion. Bust through the shield. Saya super low, so is the rogue. Vanish to follow. Trying to see if he can end this right now. Oh! That is quite a bit of damage. I don't know if Saya maybe wanted to go for a bubble or decided not to, or what happened there, but well done. Krager with them 3, by the way. Man's cracked. Man is just cracked. Well done. I don't think anyone can really beat an assassin rogue who just pumps all the dots into you. We've seen it way too many times. Be way too well. Working out way too good. It's silly. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that will work out, Brago.